make sure that I call you so that everything will be just like what it is. That's what I'm saying. So here's what I'm at, Maria. You hitting me to check in. Mind you, Maria, let me go on the call. Let's start here. Matter of fact, let's start here. Let's start here. Um keypad. I'm gonna go to, wait a minute, black calls. Because my phone is still show black calls. So he called at 7:39 a.m. Wait a minute, it's going to show me the whole log. All right, he called at 7:39. He called at 7:39, 7:32. Today he called at 7:39 a.m. He called on the 20th at 7:32 p.m., 7:16 p.m., 7:13 p.m. On October the 17th, he called at 11 a.m. and 11:01 a.m. So now, mind you, when he called this morning, Maria, when I seen the missed call, I said, "Oh shit, what the fuck you call me for?" I'm bored at work. I unblocked them and text back like, "What is it now, Sean? What's going on now?" And so now let me read you this our whole thread. He stopped texting me once I discarded him, but that's just him punishing me for not accepting his shit. So, he texted. I said, what's wrong now, Sean? And he was like, don't I pop up and call after you block me? When they see you on the site, they give me the number, and that's what I do. I call you. This is what he said. Mind you, Maria, I changed my number twice. It's the third number. And this is what I was asking him. Like, how is it that I changed my number and you call me without me giving you my number? He said, now listen to Maria. Maria, I already know you. You about to crack a joke about this. That's why I wanted to call you, bitch. He said, cousin, he said, now I just read it to you. They see you on that site. They give me the number, and what I do, call you, right or right. Now, I say, just because somebody see me on a dating site, for one, you're not even supposed to be on there. You're in a fucking relationship. Let's be clear, Maria. Let's be clear. And then he say he gets my number because they give it to him on the dating site. All right, but do they give you the fingers, yo? Hey, Maria. So they gave him the number, right? And then they turned around and gave him the fingers to put it in his phone and called me. How he called me, Maria?
So you got somebody watching you?
Yo, the dating site I be on sometime. Just like how I met him. Just like I met him. And see, and that's the whole thing. He don't want me back on that dating site. No, nigga, that same way we met is the same way you leave a motherfucker. Didn't I meet you living with another woman? Don't you live back with another woman now? And the thing about it is, Maria, he got me locked up. Then he put on there, matter of fact, let me read this stuff. He put on there, wait a minute. I say, you're cheating ass right here. You're cheating ass. I said, I don't even be needing the money. I be bored. I already be having stacks in my savings, so I don't get on there. I get on there just to be petty. He said, and you know that. I said, dude, yes, you are. You live with another woman and be online. He said, I know, that's why you're a petty monster, and they tell me that you're on there. I said, I don't get it, though. They know you with another woman and you supposed to be happy. Why should I be mentioned? And he put on there, that's what people do. They act like they don't like to make stuff worse. And wait a minute. I said, yeah, these niggas you ride around with that. Yo, they was using his ass like a drug mule, like a little girl in a Honda Accord, like how they use little girl. And then he was like, facts, and you stop that shit. Yo, them niggas was using them, yo. I said, wake up, yo. People wanted us to separate because me and you didn't need them as much. You was occupied. And he said, right, that's what I'm saying. You saw through the BS. And so he said, facts. Facts. Right or right. You did set us up to be doing big stuff and doing it together. Facts. Reasons and seasons. He say, reasons and seasons. Remember, we still connected and can pick up where we left off. Seasons meaning, you know. No. See, that's what I'm saying, Marie. He trying to breadcrumb his way back into my life. And he trying to monkey branch his fucking way back into my life. He know he ain't happy over there. So what he's doing...
We can get niggas locked up, but they cannot get us locked up. We their mother and their family. And laugh and talk about us and run through our shit while we in a car.
Yo, he kept yelling to the police, she leave her son in the house by himself. He's 9. He's 9.5. And I'm going to come pick you up from work and come right back. And that was okay. And then he was saying he a real nigga. I said, she wasn't telling me to calm down. She said, you took my son away from me. Me telling him that. And I said, my therapist helped me out about that statement. She views you as her man. Who else is going to want or marry her at the age that she is now? Time is almost up from her. She's done for the rest of her life now. No shape, no sex appeal. A man going to use her as just like you use them old ladies. Because he mess with women his mother's age. That's how you know it's sick. Right, because the lady house he moved out of, she's his mother's age. You get what I'm saying? So, and the lady he with now is his mother's age. So he messed with ladies that already done seen his ass before, years ago. And they just accept a little bit of dick in a companionship and they really don't want him. That's how he got the free time to skate. And he know that. Girl, that motherfucking bed we was on was hard. It felt like one board was straight down the middle and it rocked side to side.
They boring.
Right.
They don't do one shit.
I say, you know that already. You know why you stuck with that older lady. You know why you was there for real, for comfort. Not being smart, but you already know what time it is when the men start dating an older woman. I say, you know I'm smart and intelligent and I know my shit. He said, with Chum, I didn't get him took. You owned that. No, you didn't. He said, you said you should not have fought with Tariq about him taking the football stuff. Was gone, babe. No, I fought with him 3 weeks after. He had moved in with the girl right after because he monkey branched into her life. And he left. Ooh, he's a fucking bitch. And I said, you kept yelling that she leave her son in the house. And then look, he skipped over that. I said over and over again. He kept yelling it over and over again. I said, and yes, and mind you, Maria, before all that shit happened, what the fuck was I texting you? What was I texting you before it led up to all that shit that night? What was I texting you that he was what? And he kept following me in each room. I kept walking, leaving him, because I knew he was picking. And what I kept telling you, cousin, when I was texting you, he's picking with me. He's trying to agitate me. He was trying to provoke me, like cause that reactive abuse so I could react enough to put him out the fucking house. Remember, I was what else was I texting you, yo?
I don't know why I just said leave.
Because he wanted me to say, get the fuck out, and I wouldn't. And then remember, I started recording him, and then he paused, and then that's what made him take my phone. And that's the thing. Like, let me keep going. With all that talking to my ex, add that part that was back out there in the street, same time. I said, what part? We both didn't wait to reach out to both sides. He said, I said, you went back to your mom's on Orchard Street, now there until over, and we'll be back at mom's next year. Your mom and the judge and the law said to stay away. What is your excuse? Damn, Sky had to see her dad go, and Maria ain't